everyone, this is Maria and this is my collecting habit. In this video, I'm going to share all of these vintage Barbie fashion cases that I purchased yesterday at Sherri's Doll Show in Buena Park, Southern California. And so, oh my gosh, they are so cool, and I did go with the intention to look for these cases. And so, but I didn't expect to find so many and in such great shape, you guys. Okay, let's get started and look at each one of these. So first of all, I want to mention that Sherri's Doll Show had an extra doll show yesterday. They normally have 3 a year, and they added a 4th one for vendors that, where they had a hard time getting in and getting a space. And so there were new sellers there. It was so much fun. It was 1 room, which was perfect for me instead of the 3 rooms. Don't get me wrong, I like the 3 rooms too. But it was really neat. It just had a really cool vibe yesterday, and it was just really exciting. And I talked to other Barbie collectors. It was just lots of fun, you guys. This is the first one I think I bought yesterday, and I believe I paid about $35. I had never seen this one with the artwork, and by the way, the artwork really draws my attention. I'm just all about artwork and packaging and things like that. And so, but anyways, the seller told me it was from a Barbie doll convention from 2015, I believe Arlington, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. You can always Google that. And so anyways, it says on here, who's the glammest of them all? Who's the glammest of them all? Barbie, of course. And so it says right here, I believe it says opening night dinner. And so that's really cool about going to conventions, because you get these really neat things to take home with you, and just for going, you guys. And so here it is. It has a handle, and it looks very much like a vintage suitcase. And so it's 10 years old. I mean, the years are passing by so fast. Does that make this vintage yet? I don't think so, but it will get there, you guys. It will get there. It's so nice and clean. And so you can see the front is white, and look at the artwork. She's looking into the mirror. So cute. And then the back is black, and there's some print down here in the lower right-hand corner. And then I'm going to open this up, and you can see inside. And there you go. Just like the vintage cases, you have a spot here to put your Barbie doll. That's my cat, you guys. And then you can hang some of the clothes here, the fashions. And then there's a drawer, just like in the old suitcases. I'm not going to open it. I'm having a little hard time here, and I don't want to tug on it too much. But it looks like a little knob here, and you can pull the drawer out. You could put like accessories, shoes, things like that. It even smells brand new. You know that brand new smell. And so I just got this because I thought it was so cool. When I came home, I did look this up on eBay. So you can find these on eBay. I don't think there were too many that I saw. And so you may want to check it out just for fun even. And so, but I really, really like that. Let me show you now the others. And so this one is more traditional, kind of like what you're probably used to seeing. And so it's the black vinyl case. It was only $20, you guys, in such great shape. I should mention here that I did meet a vendor, a seller, and she was thinning out her collection, you guys. And so she brought a lot of her suitcases. Her husband was there to help her. And so I bought a lot from them, most of them from them. And so I think I got this one, $20. Oh my gosh. And the handle, a lot of times you'll find the handle's broken, but not this one. It looks brand new. And even this little clip right here, you know what, you guys, the latch, it's so shiny. It looks brand new. Look at this. Now you can see it's a little bit more dingy here. Not too bad, you guys, because these were played with, and these are very old. And so you got the same thing, the little thing to hang Barbie's clothes, put her shoes and accessories, and then this little spot to put a doll. And so, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm doing with these because I'm having so much fun. So this second Barbie fashion suitcase is a double wide, you guys. It's like 2 of the thinner suitcases put together. $25. The seller said I could have this for $20. A really great deal. Look at the artwork. I remember this beautiful outfit was called Solo in the Spotlight. And then this one was, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but I remember it was so pretty. It was a pink dress, and then we have the ballerina. And then the artwork is also on the back, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And a lot of times you'll find the corners damaged, you know, because they were played with, you know, and taken around on the playground at school and things like that. I remember playing on the playground, although I never had one of these suitcases, you guys. And so I will do another video on my first Barbies and how I acquired them. But I never had a suitcase. I would take my Barbie dolls to school in a brown paper bag. And you know what? When you're a kid, you don't even notice. And so, but anyways, but let me go ahead and show you the inside. Also the handle. You'll see a lot of missing handles on some of these vintage suitcases. And then this is the inside here. Look how nice it is, nice and clean. It is missing one of the drawers, but it does have two sides, so you can put a lot of fashions in here. And there's also like a little belt in there to hold the doll inside. And so, but anyways, it's so pretty. And for $20, what a deal. This one right here is really cute. It was $35. And again, every now and then she would knock off $5, but I can't remember on this one. And so I really love it. It's so pretty. And so I love the artwork, the bubble cut, and then the coat here. Just so pretty. And she has her luggage there, long gloves. And then the back is a solid black. And then it has the handle. And again, this is one of the thinner ones. And then here's inside. And it actually came with a little dress, you guys, that was inside. So cute, right? This is a mommy made dress, but I love this. This will go in my collection of mommy made outfits. And then here's the little box. This says accessories. This one right here does not have the little belt. Also, this one, you could see it's torn here. And you know, that's just wear and tear, you guys. And then there's a little mark here. I'm thinking that maybe, yeah, I guess this looks like it did come from the same person. I'm looking because it has the, you can see the hot pink little sticker here. But $35, I really love this. I just really love the artwork. This is a Ken suitcase, you guys, fashion suitcase. And so, but anyways, I love it. I really needed a Ken one, you guys. So I could put Ken and Ellen and their clothes in here. But look at the artwork. Oh my gosh, the color is kind of like a mustard color. $20, great deal. But look at the artwork, the convertible, and then there's Barbie and Ken looking all cool, right? And then it's a solid color on the back. So clean, you guys, super clean. And I mean, I did get one at the estate sale like the day before, a couple of days before. And so I will share that one with you also in another video. But you guys, I wanted to say, when you go to an estate sale, sometimes, you know, they don't clean them up. But when you go to a Barbie show, mostly everything is just so nice. I like to say spiffy clean, you guys. And so, but anyways, 20 bucks. It has the handle. And look how new it looks inside. Super nice. And so I don't see that there's anything to hang up clothing up here, but there is a drawer here and some hangers. And it is missing a drawer because there should be another one, but you know, who knows? I may find one and maybe I won't. I don't know. And so, but anyways, we'll put Ken in there and I may be able to fit a couple of dolls in there. And so, but I really love this and you could just feel it, you guys. It just feels really super clean and I really appreciate that. So I do have two other mod suitcases in my collection, but they are the singles. So I really like this double. $25, I believe she said 20. And so let's go ahead and open this up and look at this. It has both accessory boxes. It has these little hangers, coat hangers that say Barbie. And let's see, it has a little rack up here. This one also has a little rack. The rack is a little bit different. It's not dangling there. You can see that right there. And it's got two spaces for dolls. I love this, you know? And so we could put a doll here and a doll here. Lots of clothes, you guys, and all of Barbie's shoes and accessories. This is Miss Barbie Teenage Fashion Model Carrying Case. Look at this. It's beautiful, this red. And so she is the Barbie that comes with the wigs. And so I need this doll, you guys. I don't have this one. I have the Fashion Queen and I have the Midge with the wigs, but I do need the Miss Barbie. So that's going to be on my list now. But it was $70 and I was thinking, should I take it? And I thought, Maria, take it. And so, because I didn't want to think about it too much, you know, because I love this. And so anyway, $70, totally worth it, you guys. Look at this strap here. Just so cool. This is a little rusted right now, this metal, you know, from age. And so, but it is so cool, from the 1960s, mid 1960s, but just beautiful artwork. It has a zipper. I love the shape of it. Just so cool and in wonderful shape, you guys. And so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, it's got the zipper here. And then look at this. Oh my gosh, it's got a mirror. Look at that. And then we can put 2 dolls in here. This is plastic. It's very brittle, so we have to be very careful with that. And it looks like here, maybe you could put maybe some outfits or some other things here, maybe her wigs and things like that. But it's just so beautiful. I just love this. There's a tiny tear here, but you know, that's to be expected. But otherwise, look at this, great shape. I'm so glad I got this. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the last fashion case that I got at this sale. Now I did get this with another seller. In fact, it was very early on. And so this was $35. It's for Francie, Barbie's modern cousin, around the mid 60s. Look at this artwork. It is so cool, right? And so it says here, she wrote all this information. It says 1965 vintage Francie case, rare, early hat box case for Barbie's modern cousin, zipper works, clean inside. And it also has a strap, a handle here. And so let's go ahead and open this up, the zipper. And let's open it. And so look at this, you guys. And I think there was supposed to be a mirror here, you know, like in the other suitcase. And then, of course, this one doesn't have like a drawer or anything like that to put like shoes, but you know, you can always put them in a little container. So now I'm going to share a few more things that I purchased at this sale. And that is this doll, Misty. This is Tammy's best friend. It says, meet Tammy's best friend, Misty. Look how beautiful she is. Now, I already have a Misty, you guys, but not one in the box. She was $45. She was made in 1965 by the Ideal Toy Company. You can see it says Ideal right there. And so, but it was marked here 45, and I believe she let me have it for 40. And so she is so pretty. I love her in the box. I love all of the artwork. And so this is Tammy's friend, her best friend. And then it says on the back here, here is real fashion news. Now Misty can wear all of Tammy's authentic fashions. See Misty every week on the Magilla Gorilla and Peter Potamus show. That was a cartoon TV show, you guys. I remember that. And then in the corner, it says 1965 Ideal Toy Corporation. And so I do have a lot of Tammy outfits that I'm going to be sharing, you guys, that I got on eBay. And so in the auctions, and Joey helped me with my auctions. And so I can hardly wait to share those with you. I love Tammy. And so I will be sharing her and all of her fashions that I purchased. And they are so mint, you guys. So now Misty and Tammy can share fashions. But I'm going to leave this one in the package, you guys. And look at the way she's tied in there. And she also has a Tammy booklet here. And she is just so cool. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. This is a little outfit for Skipper, Barbie's little sister. And it says Skipper Dream Time. It was only $20. It includes the robe, the PJs, the felt cat. See the little blue felt cat and the blue phone. And it says the cord on the phone is broken, but that's okay, you guys. I mean, $20 I thought was a really good deal. And it will look really cute on Skipper. And then from the same seller, I got this little Skipper dress right here. Isn't it cute? And so it says vintage Skipper size long holiday dress, $7. So it's so clean, it's so mint. I decided to take it for $7, you guys. And then in the back, I checked afterwards to see if it had Velcro or a vintage snap. And it does have the little snap. So I don't know if it was actually Skipper's or like it says Skipper size. But it's really cute, isn't it? And then I bought this Barbie dress from the same seller for $5. Now this one has Velcro on the back, so we know it's newer. But look how clean and mint this is. It's so pretty. Just love this. Just really, really love this. And now this, I don't know what kind of fabric you would call this, but you know, it's the really fancier type of fabric, but it's not like satin, but it gives you that idea. And so, but look at this, so cute, the bodice. And then look at this, the layering, just really cute for $5. So that's it, you guys, my haul from Sherri's Doll Show featuring Barbie. I think I got some really great deals. I was just smiling all the way home, you guys. We had a lot of fun, and Joey has fun going with me too. We also met lots of nice people. And so that's a fun part of collecting also, where you share the same interests. And so thanks for watching, everyone. In the comments below, let me know your favorite item in this video. Also, let me know if you have your original Barbie suitcases, your original Barbies, you know, or are you hunting for these suitcases? And so, but anyways, you guys, and I think that's it, the thrill of the hunt, right? Okay, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. What you doing, sugar? You checking things out? This is our sugar boy. Hey, Shug Shug. And so, okay, you guys, bye.